Do you need an insurance broker to buy a business insurance policy? The answer to that question is no. There are a lot of ways you can purchase business insurance. You can go online and purchase directly from an insurer or an insuretech, which is like a traditional insurer, but they rely heavily on technology to execute a buy order. You can buy from a captive agent who represents just one insurance company, or you can use a traditional independent agent or broker who represents multiple insurance companies. In this video, I'm going to talk about each option, the good, the not so good, and the downright bad. There are 2 points I want to make up front. Business insurance is intended to protect what might be your most valuable asset. So getting it right and keeping the protection right is really important in my mind. Second, time is money. You can always make more money, but you can't make any more time. So I want to talk about efficiency in this process. So which way is best to go? I'm going to answer that question in just a moment. Hi, I'm Coyle. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about the risk and insurance issues on the minds of business owners. So you're shopping for business insurance. You type into Google some search phrase like business insurance for plumbers or buy workers' compensation insurance or any number of different options about a business insurance. And what do you get in your search results? Well, you're going to get millions of options. And at the top of the rankings are likely going to be big brand name insurance companies mixed in with some digital brokers and insuretech firms who are technology-driven insurers and sell mostly in a humanless way. And way down the list, you might find an insurance broker or two like me. Now, it's difficult for me to not have a bias about who or what I think is best. I mean, after all, I am an insurance broker. So let me turn this around and start with what I think you as a buyer want as an end result. I think most buyers want the transaction to be somewhat easy. At least they want it to be not difficult. Buyers want to be guided to make the best choices and not feel like you're being sold something. Buyers don't want to overspend on premium. It's just a simple fact. Everyone wants to feel like they're getting a good deal. Buyers probably want support after the sale, which is professional and efficient. And I think most all buyers want to feel like they're being taken care of. Like I said from the beginning, business insurance is meant to protect your business, which is a huge personal asset for you. All right, is that a fair assessment? If it is, and it hits on most of the issues, let's take a minute and look at buying direct, or what we call do-it-yourself insurance. In these scenarios, you go online and fill in a bunch of boxes, check off some options, and you get a quote. Sometimes you'll get 3 choices like good, better, best, or something like that. You like it and you proceed to bind the policy. The good news is that it's fast and it's really easy. The bad news is that you are now the de facto insurance expert and have to make choices and answer questions on topics you may not know enough about. When something bad happens, which is the reason you buy insurance, will that DIY policy stand up and be enough? Do you want a question mark here? Probably not. The other thing is that the policy document, which is going to be 30 to 150 pages or more long, is a contract. It binds you to the insurance company's terms and conditions. Are you going to read that and, more importantly, understand it? I think it's a safe bet to say you're not, and I get that. But this is where the problems are buried, and you're not going to know about it until, like I said, bad things happen. The other thing is, how do you know it's the best deal, price-wise, you're going to see? If that's part of your decision-making criteria, then you've got to go through this process 3 or 4 more times to get additional quotes, and then the fast and easy quote goes out the window. And at the end of the day, how do you make the best decision on which is the best quote? The lowest price? If that's the sole criteria, I'm sure you'll agree that the cheapest option often isn't the best option. Okay, so you move on and you go to a captive agent like Allstate, State Farm, or Farmers. Here you're getting some advice and guidance and likely helpful people to work with down the road. But going back to that choice or option issue again, here you're getting one quote. Is it the best? On the factor of speed, maybe it's not as fast as going online, but here you are working with a live human, which I think is a good thing. Next is working with an independent agent or broker. These are firms like mine who represent multiple insurance companies who could do the shopping for you, review multiple quotes, and come back with their best recommendation. Independent agents are known for putting customer service first and building good client relationships. But with that said, it's important to understand that as a group, independent insurance agents are really different. Big, small, different levels of expertise, different levels of market representation, different ways of doing business. You get 10 agents in a room and they'll all be different. And this complicates things a bit for buyers. So, back to the question, do you need a broker to buy business insurance? The answer is no, but I think I've identified some of the reasons why you would want to use a broker. Expertise, human interaction, advocacy, etc. So now the question is, how do you choose the right broker? If you've decided not to go it alone and DIY your business insurance, well, this is where it gets a little complicated. My suggestion is to look for someone with expertise in your industry or in the specific type of policy you're looking for. If having a local agent is important to you, include your zip code in your search phrase. You're going to have to look at a lot of websites and have a few conversations to find the right fit. Now, here's my big sales pitch. You're on YouTube watching me talk about selecting a broker and how to buy business insurance. You can continue to search YouTube or you can contact me and have a conversation. First thing I want to say is that I'm not a high pressure sort of sales guy, and that should be evident in this video. Second, it's just a conversation. You tell me what's on your mind, what you're looking for help with, and I'll tell you if I can help you. Third, I'll let you know what we're going to need to help you and how long it's going to take. If that works for you, no need to go through the endless searching and frustration. Just reach out. My contact info is in the description box below. You can call me or email or book a call on my calendar. There's a link there. I hope you found this video helpful. Give me a thumbs up if it did, and follow me. Until next time, take care.